Hey, welcome back, guys. So today on this video, we're talking about Cash App, and more specifically, I'm going to try to answer a question that I've been getting a lot recently, and that is, what is the difference between a Cash App personal account and Cash App business account? So let's go ahead and talk about this. First off, guys, this is going to be a really quick video. There's really not too many differences, but I'll be sure to go over the key points in this video. But why would you want to know Cash App personal versus Cash App business? Well, that's pretty easy. As you know, when you switch over to a Cash App business, it gives you kind of like a little business logo next to your Cash App. It looks more official, which is kind of cool. But whatever the case is, we're going to look that up right now in the Cash App. It's this green and white one right here. Check my video description. I'll try to leave more information there, but I'm going to open up my Cash App now. Okay, guys, I went ahead and opened up my Cash App. I have a personal account with Cash App. So the first main difference in a Cash App business and a Cash App personal is when you switch your account over from a personal into a business Cash App, you will be charged 2.75% for every transaction that gets sent to you. So even if your cousin or your mother sends you some money into Cash App will deduct 2.75% from your Cash App. So that's kind of a bummer. Another difference between Cash App personal and Cash App business is once you switch over to business, you do get the business logo. So it looks more official. Anytime somebody looks you up in Cash App, it just looks a little bit more established and a little bit more trust, especially if you're selling things online. Let me show you what that logo looks like. Okay, so I took a screenshot of the Cash App logo. So as you can see, your profile icon is usually going to be right here. And if you have a Cash App business account, you will have this little, kind of looks like a little green building next to your icon, and then that way your customers know that you have a business account. So of course it doesn't build up 100% trust, but it does give you maybe 1 or 2% more trust with your customers because they know that you're more established on Cash App. Let me switch back over to my Cash App. Another difference between a personal Cash App account and a business account is when you are going to be withdrawing funds from your Cash App into your bank account. With a business bank account, you do not pay an instant deposit fee, at least not at the time of the recording of this video, and that's different than the personal account. So for example, I have $477 in my Cash App. If I want to send that on out to my bank account and deposit it into my bank, and I want it to go through instantly, I will have to pay a fee to Cash App to have that go through. I of course can do the standard cash out, and that's going to take 2 or 3 business days. That doesn't cost anything, but for instant transfers, when you have a personal account, you do need to pay for that service. With a business account, you do not. Also, another difference between a personal account and a business account with Cash App is when you have a business account with Cash App, you will receive what's called a 1099-K every year, and that's going to give you details on the transactions that went through your Cash App. Because it is a business account, it is an IRS form. Now, how that affects your tax situation, you will need to talk to your tax advisor about that, but it can affect your taxes. Now, a lot of people also ask me, well, I know the difference between a personal and a business Cash App, so I may as well just keep it a personal. Yeah, of course, you can do that to help avoid that 2.75% processing fee going into your Cash App fees. However, if you are using Cash App as a business and you're accepting payments from your clients, it is possible that it pops up on the radar for Cash App, and if that is the case, it is possible they could shut down your Cash App for going against their terms of service, because Cash App is basically, for a personal account, it's used to send money between family or friends or people that you know. It's different than a business. So for example, if you have a food truck and you're accepting Cash App payments, that would be considered a business. Now, of course, it's not likely that Cash App is going to catch on, but at one point they might, especially if your customers are writing notes in their Cash App payments, like for the hamburger that I purchased at your food truck. Eventually Cash App could catch on if you get audited. And the last difference that I know of between a personal Cash App and a business Cash App is when you sign up for a business Cash App, you do immediately need to submit your tax ID number or your social security number, because it is going to be considered a business account. That is different than a personal account. With a personal account, you can immediately start using it before submitting your social security number or your tax ID. Of course, if you need more advanced features in your Cash App personal account, they're going to ask you for that information anyways later, but for a business account, you will be asked for that immediately. So there you have it, guys. If you're wondering what is the difference between a Cash App personal account and a Cash App business account, those are the main differences that I know of. If you know a difference between those two types of accounts that I didn't name off, be sure to leave a comment below, let the rest of us know. Hopefully you found that video useful. If so, click thumbs up, or maybe consider subscribing to my channel, and I hope to see you on the next video. Thanks again for watching.